inside the hybrid carry bag, this is what you get. Aluminium poles, adjustable tree straps, the tent hammock itself, and an insulating fly sheet which has a hydrostatic head of 6,000 millimeters. When setting up the Crua Hybrid as a hammock, the ideal distance or span is something between 3.5 meters and 5.5 meters. Here we have 4.5 meters or 16 feet. This should be perfect, so we're going to set it up here. Here we have the adjustable tree strap. It's 2.9 meters long, about 9 feet, which means between the two, you have plenty of scope for adjustment. In the new and improved Crua Hybrid, we've made a couple of neat changes. First thing is the fly sheet is now insulating. It radiates the heat back in for those colder days. The structure poles have been reduced from 3 to 2 lightweight aluminium poles, and we've completely now removed the cord spreader bar that used to run across here and replaced it with a lightweight aluminium pole running across the bottom of the frame. Here we can see some of the features of the Crua Hybrid. We have the bug mesh, obviously the fly sheet, pockets inside for your valuables. You can enter through the top when it's in tent form or on either side as well. Here we have the Crua Hybrid staked out on the ground in its tent format. You can see it's staked in all the corners and also at the ends. The same guy lines work at the ends that were used when it was hanging as a hammock as well. This is quite a large one-person bivvy tent. You can access from either side through the bug mesh and the fly sheet, and also through the top of the tent here. There's also plenty of storage, loaded with features inside, as we said. Plenty of storage here for a backpack or your boots or whatever you want to do to keep outside the tent at night. We've taken away this pole from the bottom of the frame now. You don't need it when it's in its tent format. Again, lightening the whole load if you just want to use it as a tent. If you want to turn your one-person bivvy tent into a two-person tent, remember that the Crua Hybrids actually zip together. There's a zip that runs all the way around. There's a left and a right which match seamlessly. And you just take down the mesh in between, and all of a sudden you have the space of a two-person tent. So there you have it, folks. The Crua Hybrid hammock tent works just as well as a bivvy tent on the ground as it does in the air as a hammock. Another brilliant example of innovation from Crua Outdoors.